Okay, so this is part 2 of my video. I was on the unkempt trait. You don't really have to worry about giving him a bath or anything like that because having bad hygiene's not going to hurt. It actually will help if it's an unkempt sim. Then you have vain. The vain sims, they think they are the most beautiful thing in the world. Never have vain and unkempt put together because they just, to me, they don't match. So that's just. Then of course you got my favorite trait, just because of the name. It's called Whale Ate My Parents. This one right here technically says that your parents were eaten by a whale, and the sim actually likes to go out on whale hunts and or scream at the sea. Okay, now we're going to go down to fatal flaws. Fatal flaws is something bad. There is one quest that will remove the fatal flaw and replace it with a legendary trait. I actually completed that quest on another, but it depends on the answer you give at the end of the quest that opens that up. So we're gonna, I'll go into that later if you guys need me to. That's called Fountain of Legend quest. So I can go into that if y'all need me to. Depending on your on your fatal flaw, depends on the answer that you will have to give in the end. I found that out the hard way. Then you've got, so now you have bloodthirsty sims. These sims are fun. They like to fight. Since she's a spy, I might give her that trait, so I'll go ahead and take it for right now, but I'm not sure. And you can only have one fatal flaw, but I'll go through the others. Compulsive Gambler. They like to gamble a lot. I do find that with a compulsive gambler, sometimes I have to cheat using either Kaching or Motherload. Again, I will have another video in the future that explains all the cheats that you can do and how they work. I will also show you how to do them. I already showed a video on how to enable your testing cheats, so make sure you have that done when, because some of the cheats that I will do in the game will not work unless you have that enabled. Okay, so now you have the cowardly sims. They live in fear. If it's dark outside, you don't want to send them outside, they get a debuff. Sometimes, I've never actually seen them faint or run away, but the trait does mention that they will faint or run away in terror. Then you have the cruel sims. They're kind of cool because if you click trait on another sim, you can actually release your anger, and they go over and they yell at the person. So that's kind of cool to deal with. But I don't want to give that to a spy. I mean, I might. You've got the cursed sims. When they wake up cursed, you have to be very careful what you do. Do not make them jump into the pit, because they will more than likely die if they have the curse debuff, because nothing goes right for them. Then you have the drunkard sims. These sims always want to drink. Always. So if you have a drunkard sim, you want to make sure that you have a beer cask that you can brew up for them. Then you have the fools.